Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain and unlock the modern marketer's toolkit. We're talking about the strategies that brands are using right now, every single day, to grab our attention, to win us over, and to get us to click that buy button.
All right, let's just jump right in with a question that I bet you've thought about. You're scrolling through your phone or maybe a commercial comes on. How, in a world that is just packed with noise, does any brand actually manage to get your attention? Well, here's the thing. It's not an accident. It's almost never a coincidence. Behind pretty much every ad, every social media post, every email you get, there's a plan. A really deliberate strategy designed to do exactly that, to cut through all that noise.
Okay, so let's get into it. You can basically think of modern marketing as having two main pillars. You've got the old school methods and the new school digital tools.
So, let's break that down. On one hand, you've got traditional marketing. Think of it like a megaphone. It's shouting a message out to a huge crowd using TV, radio, print ads. Then you have digital marketing, which is more like a telephone. It's all about using the internet to have a real, two-way conversation right in your social feed or your inbox.
Now, the old school way, it has its strengths for sure. It's fantastic for reaching a ton of people all at once and just getting your name out there. But, and this is a big but, it comes with a huge downside. It costs a lot of money. And honestly, you're kind of just throwing your message out there and hoping for the best. It's super hard to tell who you actually reached.
Digital marketing, on the other hand, is like a surgeon's scalpel. It is so precise. It's way more affordable, you can target exactly who you want to reach, and you can track pretty much everything. But here's the catch. It's a crowded space, and you have to be a lifelong learner, because the rules, those pesky algorithms, are changing constantly. And this all points to a really huge shift in how marketing is done today. It's not about interrupting people anymore. The smartest brands, they're trying to become magnets, pulling people in by actually being useful.
The number one tool for becoming a magnet? It's this: content marketing. And the idea behind it is actually super simple but really powerful. It's basically stop selling and start helping. You create stuff, articles, videos, whatever, that actually educates, entertains, or solves a problem for people. And when you do that, you earn their attention and, more importantly, their trust.
And you've probably been on this journey yourself without even realizing it, right? It might start with a useful blog post you find on Google. Then maybe you watch one of their videos. And before you know it, you're giving them your email address in exchange for a super detailed guide. See how that works? Every step is designed to build a stronger connection.
Okay, but here's the reality check. You can create the most amazing, helpful content in the world, but if nobody can find it, it's kind of like that tree falling in the forest, right? It doesn't really matter.
And that is exactly where SEO comes into play. SEO, search engine optimization, is all about making sure that when someone searches on Google for something you can help with, you show up at the top. It's the secret to getting all that amazing, free traffic from people who are actively looking for you.
All right, let's shift gears a little. The next set of tools we're going to talk about are all about moving from that old megaphone approach to having actual conversations. It's about building a real community.
And the main engine for that community building? You guessed it, social media marketing. The key here is to show up where your audience already hangs out, whether that's TikTok, LinkedIn, you name it, and act like a human. Be part of the conversation. Listen, engage, share. Don't just be a digital billboard shouting into the wind.
And a huge part of social media strategy these days is influencer marketing. But it's not one size fits all. You have a choice to make. You can go big with a macro influencer, like a celebrity, for massive exposure. Or you can go with a micro influencer, someone who is a trusted expert in a smaller niche. One gives you reach, the other often gives you deeper trust.
Okay, so quick recap. We've used content to attract people and social media to engage them. Now what? Well, now we need tools that are designed to get people to take that next step, to actually convert. We're talking about making a purchase, signing up for a newsletter, that kind of thing.
And one of the oldest, but still one of the most powerful tools for this is email marketing. I mean, just think about it for a second. It is a direct line into someone's personal inbox. These are people who have literally raised their hand and said, yes, I want to hear from you. You just can't beat that kind of direct connection.
And it's not just one thing, right? Email can be your regular company newsletter, it can be a quick heads up about a big sale, or it can be a whole automated series of emails, what we call a drip campaign, that sort of gently guides someone along their journey with your brand.
Now, when it comes to paying for marketing, there's a really important difference to understand.
With something like pay-per-click or PPC ads, you're basically paying for eyeballs. You pay every time someone clicks, whether they buy anything or not. But with affiliate marketing, it's totally different. You're paying for results. You only pay a commission when someone actually makes a sale. It's a game changer.
So we've looked at all these different tools in the toolkit. But here's the secret. The real magic isn't in any single tool. It's about how you mix and match them to create something that works together perfectly.
And one last tool that's amazing at bringing everything together is event marketing. And this could be a giant in-person conference, or it can be a simple online webinar. The point is, creating a live, shared experience builds a kind of connection that's really hard to replicate any other way. So, if you remember one thing from all this, let it be this. There is no such thing as a best marketing strategy. There's just no magic bullet. What works for a local pizza place is going to be totally different from what works for a giant software company. And that's okay.
The best strategy is always a unique blend. Real success comes from knowing what all these tools are for and then mixing them together to create a custom recipe that's just right for your business, your audience, and your goals. So there you have it. We've laid out the entire modern marketer's toolkit. We've seen the strategies that brands use to shape the world around us. So the real question isn't just, what do these tools do? The real question is, for you. Now that you know the tools, what are you going to build?